How to invest in Pepperstone. Here we are on the platform, and as you can observe, we already have our demo account that we just initiated. Now what we are going to do is click here where it says Launch Web Trader to commence investing. But in this scenario, we are going to invest using our demo account, which in this instance provides us with $50,000 and has a leverage of 1 to 200. Remember that you can configure this, and also importantly, this money is not real. It is money they assign to us to test and experiment with the platform, but it is fictitious currency. Although when we are investing, we are really doing it as if it were a real account directly with CFD, you must keep in mind that this money is fictitious, and later on, if we want to invest with our own money, we will be able to do so. Once we are here, let's say this is the platform where we will be able to test absolutely everything. So for instance, here we have the option to open charts, then also have positions open here like a watch list, which is essentially to be able to see the list of assets we want to follow. And look, if I click many times, what will happen is that it will open too many times. So remember that you can always configure this here. We have a page directly, and what you do is simply close the tabs you want to configure. For example, here I am closing this, here I am closing this, I close this one here, and I only keep one. And if I also want only one chart, I can change that here, although it is beneficial to have several charts to have different assets open and be able to analyze each one of them. Then let's say this is more a platform that surely if you have invested before, but it is really as simple as directly investing in the asset you require. So here we have all the actions we can perform. For example, we can place a market order, a limit order, or a stop order, and you directly set the price at which you want to invest. In this case, you can look as it updates, and you can decide how much you want to invest, for example, here. That is why it is important that you first create this demo account to try it out. For example, here it would be sell or buy. In this case, we are going to close and make a normal order. For example, euro dollar, and we are going to choose that it goes at the market price. And for this investment, we are going to take the USD, but you can change it here if you want. And we simply send the order, and that's it. It was sent automatically. And right here, as you can see, we are already seeing the order we just made. And automatically, as you can see, what we invested was deducted from our balance. Now, if we desire to invest significantly more, we simply need to return here and modify this small number over here, which signifies the lots, and you just increase the quantity and the price will correspondingly increase here. So now observe at the market price, we send the order once more and you'll notice that it automatically decreases again. Here we have the utilized margin, and this is where we have the investment, and here we have the current profits and losses. Evidently, since we have initiated a considerably larger position, the potential loss at this particular moment has been significantly higher, or at least on paper, as we frequently mention. If we wish to close the position, we simply click on this X that appears here, and it will display the order summary indicating where we currently stand, how much margin we would be losing, and the current profits and losses. Then, for instance, we click on close position, and it automatically updates with the loss we just incurred. This is how you should consistently test the platform to be able to invest, and here is generally the chart you have to invest in your demo account.